Hello friends and enemies. Today's video is actually going to be doing something a bit different than usual. Before I get into that, I would like to address some recent things in my life and how that has impacted my video schedule. Those of you who follow me elsewhere know I had a whole slew of videos planned, and I usually get to at least one a month, and in the last few months, I had none. My laptop literally physically fell apart, as did my replacement laptop, which put a damper on things there. It's okay, I got it fixed. As for why I'm doing a little off-topic video as opposed to one of those, well, something happened recently that is still music related, and it felt too important for me not to address, that being what is going on with Bandcamp. I've seen some people hearing about it vaguely and saying, what's going on with Bandcamp? Is that still happening? So I thought I would do my best to summarize it, mostly using information gathered from the Bandcamp Union's social media pages. I know, there are many important things going on in the world right now. What's happening in Gaza, in Congo, in Syria, so many places. And this may seem a bit petty in comparison, but hey, this is a music channel and this is music relevant, and I think that workers' rights are an issue that often grow into something greater, so there's that. I should start off with what Bandcamp is. Most of you who follow me are invested in modern indie music, so you probably know, but maybe this is the first video of mine you've seen, or you've only seen my videos about older bands. As per Wikipedia, all of my high school teachers would be so ashamed of me for citing this. Bandcamp is a website that platforms music by independent musicians and labels based out of Oakland, California. It was founded in 2007 by Ethan Diamond, Sean Grunberger, Joe Holt, and Neil Tucker. Originally, it was only for selling MP3s, but eventually it expanded to allowing artists to embed their songs on other websites and selling physical media like CDs, vinyl cassettes, not to mention merchandise. This has been an incredibly helpful resource for independent bands in the past few decades who have trouble getting enough streams on Spotify and such to make a profit, and for whom touring and having options to sell their CDs to fans in other countries or even their own country may not be easy. There have been criticisms of Bandcamp over the years based on things like cuts it takes from sales, but the biggest started back in 2021 with the sale of the website to Epic Games, the gaming company behind Fortnite. This was presented as something that would help the website improve technologically and have access to more resources across social media, especially on that platform I'm no longer on, but trust me, bro, I saw expressions of fears that this would lead to the platform selling out and over-treatment of workers. In early 2023, workers moved towards starting a union, which would be known as Bandcamp United. As per Bandcamp United's website, it became official in May of 2023. It would formally be acknowledged by CEO Ethan Diamond, and the union began to bargain in August of 2023. There was a setback in September of 2023 when, 18 months after the initial purchase, Epic Games sold Bandcamp to Songtradr, a music platform. According to Bandcamp United social media, Songtradr was not recognizing the union. They even released a petition, not just for workers, but for fans to sign and demand recognition, and as per their Instagram page, they did get over 10,000 signatures. Then, as according to Bandcamp United social media once again, sorry, I mostly finished the script, then I watched that 4-hour plagiarism video, so I'm being super careful about citing my sources. Come October 16th, Songtradr's purchase of Bandcamp was made final, and over half the staff was laid off. To make matters worse, workers who were black and workers who were trans were disproportionately impacted by these layoffs. The remaining workers attempted to bargain for severance for those who were laid off and reached an agreement, though they still had to set up a fund for healthcare, which you will find in the description below. If I were a big successful YouTuber, I'd offer to donate all my ad revenue, but obviously I'm not nearly big enough to make any money from this, so the best I can do is hope some people who see this are inspired. Unfortunately, many of those laid off are still without jobs. The sale was a slap in the face to workers. That being said, for the time being, Bandcamp United is doing their best to stand up for the remaining workers and support those who are laid off. In addition, for the time being, Bandcamp remains the best way to support most independent artists. It's certainly better than streaming in that you can actually give them more than a fraction of a cent. The only better option is literally seeing artists perform live and buying their merchandise in person, which obviously isn't an option for everyone. I have referenced in past videos that I have big city goth privilege, living in a city where a lot of bands regularly perform, so seeing them live and buying their merchandise is an option for me, which may not be for everyone, or even if it is, not every indie band is able to tour all over the place, and you still might want to listen to them. The best I can can say is that this can serve as a lesson in how things can get corrupted by corporate meddling. So that was that. I hope you don't mind this off-topic video. It's just something a lot of people were asking about, and I thought, hey, I'll cover it. It's relevant. Maybe I'll do a handful more of off-topic videos in the future. I've seen a lot of talk going on regarding some of the things going on with Spotify lately, which makes the shenanigans at Bandcamp look positively benign by comparison. Source-wise, I mostly used Wikipedia as the reference for the background information on Bandcamp. I know it's not the best, but as a grad student, I save my legitimate sources for pieces I'm actually graded on. Most of the information for everything regarding Bandcamp United and the issues with workers have been from Bandcamp United's main website and their various social media pages, namely their Instagram page. Fun fact, they're actually pretty active on Mastodon, and as one of the 3 people in the world that actually uses Mastodon, I got some information from their post there. I have their website and accounts linked below so that you can follow them for any more updates. I also linked a few articles about what happened just from other sources. I hope that you have a nice day, and remember to stay union strong.